Alright, I've seen enough of that. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to TeamODZ Live. And Christmas Eve. And the start of the Rapha 500. So, 20 kilometres done. 480 to go. Rick's still trying to decide what to do.
Yeah. I think I'll sit on the bike, see what happens.
Get on the bike, turn the pedals, and see what happens. Well, as much as I'd like to try and do all 500 kilometres today, I messed my chest up on CRL last week. It's not a happy camper. And if I try and do even close to 500 kilometres today, it's just not going to get better. So I'm going to split it up. See if I can get 200 kilometres done throughout the day today. I've got 3.5 hours now. I've got lunchtime. Let's see what we can do.
My screen freeze up.
Nope.
No.
You're still moving.
Why am I on that screen? I pushed something, apparently.
Why are you what?
I'm following Preston.
Ah. Hey there, Owen. Best of morals, says Owen. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Everything wrapped. And hopefully, Christmas card opened. I've got a couple more presents to wrap today, and then I'm done. The girls went shopping yesterday and picked something up for me. Give it to Yolanda. Thank you for the ride on, Owen. Was everything decided on a figure for your FTP now on? Or are we still all over the shop? Everything wrapped. Good, good. So, I was playing around with my tube transmitter yesterday. The replacement tube arrived. Got that installed. Managed to get it transmitting power on CW. It's constant carrier. That's carrier wave. Just the Morse code. And then I switched to single sideband and AM, and I couldn't get any modulation out of it. So, at that point, I thought, right, okay, well, I'll take the service manual to bed and do a bit of reading, figure out what I need to do to align the modulator. And I'm laying in bed last night and looking through the first few pages of the alignment process, and it says set the AF gain, the audio frequency gain, to 5. I'm thinking, oh, you numpty. I turned that all the way down when I was just checking voltages and things around it the other day, and hadn't turned it back up again. So that was the problem. Uh-oh. Time for another one then, Owen. So, speaking of coffee, I went to look to see how long I had. I was 22 minutes into the ride, and I went to see how long I had to wait for my coffee stop. And it said one was available. I think, oh, okay. And I was with a group that was riding at a decent rate. So I fired it off. And as soon as I fired it off, I stopped pedaling. And then I saw my avatar's feet move a couple of times. And my coffee stop cancelled. I thought, brilliant. Oh well. Yeah, I speak autocorrect and typo, so I got it. Jim's out on Tempest Fugit. Chatting with him earlier. I just bike swapped him on the Dogma and the DT Swiss disc wheel now. I think this will get me a little bit more speed. It'd be better if I was in there with the group that I was in earlier. I'm sure I'll find someone. There aren't any pace partners around the pace that I want to do on Tempest Fuji. I could do 3.7 watts a kilo, but no, that's not. Oh, you found him, have you?
We're moving over here.
Yeah.
Might need to get some carbs in my bottle eventually.
Actually, what I should do is teleport to you. And as I keep falling off you, teleport to you again. Teleport to you again. Yeah, you're doing what? 6 kilometers an hour more than me. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Yeah, first day of the 500. So I'm gonna ride for as long as I can this morning. I might do some more at lunchtime, see if I can get 200k in today. I could do the same again tomorrow. Although I've got to cook my lunch, so I could get up early tomorrow, ride a bit, go and cook my lunch, then ride on Divas. Lunch is chuck roast, so just throw everything in the slow cooker, let it do itself. The dog sitting, don't squash him. Oh dear. So, not last Sunday. Sunday before, Mark was leading the ODZ entry and said something about drinking sulfuric acid and eating gravel. So, yeah, so Divas is still on for tomorrow. A couple of Odivas suggested, and Pat suggested cancelling it. I said, no way. That if even if I'm the only person riding it, I'll lead. And Michelle said, I'll lead. So Michelle should be leading, I'm back up. Even if it's just the two of us, we'll ride it. And by the sounds of things, three of us, if Owen's along. And if Rick's available, we'll have a sweep. Hey, look at this, a blob forming. Down here. No, well, I think I'm going to ride through them. Yep. Oh, you know where to find us, Owen, and when. It'll be good to have you along. What? There's your ODZ jersey, Rick. Shame on you.
Christmas time. ODZ needs to have a Christmas jersey. It's not my fault.
I'll tell Simon. Although we have another graphic designer now. Faith brought some of her work home. I'm going to get to have a look at that later. I don't know if I've mentioned it while you've been on the stream chat, Owen, but Faith is the lead graphic designer on this year's yearbook, and he also is a graphic designer for the university itself. So, proud dad. Yeah. Oh, when's the Eric Min PRL full? Is that the one, Owen?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, that one.
Okay. I'm a little miffed, actually.
I was gonna say,
So,
there's another one on McCurry Pretzel with James, whatever his name is.
I'm a little miffed. Because a few weeks ago, I found an event on London Flat, which was a new route that I didn't have the badge for, so I rode that, just the first lap, just to get the badge, and to see if it was suitable for the Friday Ebb, and it kind of is. But I thought, well, that'd be a good one for Christmas Day for Odivas. Give people a route badge. Yeah, Owen says the Eric Min one's this Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday. Okay. He doesn't have to get up first thing in the morning on the first day.
But I've looked again now, and that ride isn't available. That route is not available to me. For me to put on any of the TeamODZ rides. So, yeah, miffed. I could probably get Pat to open a ticket and get us on it, but I don't know. No, it's a different one, Owen. I don't know if Yolanda saw that, but we took one at Thanksgiving and used that photograph. I haven't put those up yet. Need to get them up and let the girls have at them. showed Hope how to change the brake lights in her car the other day. It told me that one of the brake lights was out. This is, I set off to go to the radio club last Monday. So I called at Walmart while I was on the way and picked up a pair of lamps, and I never got around to changing them until the day before yesterday. Yes, Owen, you sent me that.
Looking forward to be able to use my coffee break so I can turn on the pen.
Yeah, I've got a minute, 2 minutes until I can take mine, but I haven't got anyone around me that. There's a 3 watt per kilo guy behind me, but he's going to have caught me before I get to use it. Yeah. One says Eric's ride is this Saturday, 4 PM his time, which is 10 AM mine, 11 AM yours, Rick.
Maybe I'll do a little bit of it. Since I have already done my due diligence and completed the PRL full, unlike Eric Min, I don't have to do the whole thing.
A group called Enjoy Your Bike is doing what on the 4th? Yeah, 6 scheduled this Saturday and 1 on Sunday. No, I'll be doing the TeamODZ entry on Sunday. Well, I'll be happy with tagging on to either of these guys. There we go. That'll do. See if I can actually stop pedaling this time without it off the back of these guys. Here's on. With the rear arrest. Yeah, I guess I should start preparing my my dinner for tomorrow, and then I don't have to do as much in the morning. If I do it later this evening, I put it in the fridge, then that'll work. Sprinkle some onion powder on the steak. Let that soak in. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get it cubed tonight.
I haven't made any eating plans. Usually I get ham or something.
Time to order a fudgy then. I bet you have beans.
Oh yeah. Although I've eaten beans yesterday and then again today, so 3 days in a row. I don't know if I want to test that. Yesterday I managed to make it the day with only one fart. But it was while we had like a Christmas pajama party last night.
You blow a hole in
Watched some
them.
movies. I let one out, and it was amazing how quickly everybody reacted. And I immediately blamed it on the cat, which then Heidi took. He was like, "Oh, he didn't cover his poop in the litter box," and I was like, "Oh man, cat, shucks." I think Tim was onto me, but Heidi fell for it.
I'm not going to say where I was, but I remember letting one out in one place once, and there was a few people around, and it was supposed to be silent, only it wasn't silent, and lots of people looked around, and I got told off by Yolanda, but we both were trying not to laugh. You can neither confirm nor deny that I was in church. Yeah, it is. But not much we can do about that. Even the beacon above Rick's Ride Lead is being filtered out. Now, there's a guy at the Gary Newman concert, Owen, that he was asking all the people around him if we minded if he smoked weed. He asked me. I said, "No. Do you mind if I fart?"
Fair trade. They're both bringing some sort of relief for each person.
Nearly at the end of the flats reverse here. Trying to drop my aero. I don't do that, Owen. I have no idea. I don't know whether it is or not. Not interested. I know about the things that I am interested in. Like Wisconsin is an open carry state, so I could put my my gun on my hip and walk around town if I wanted to, but I can also conceal it because I've got a concealed carry permit.
I still question Maine's law, where it's a relatively new one, where you can conceal carry without a permit.
Huh.
Which then it's like, well, then that kind of like ties the hands of the police officer who's trying to deal with the person who may be concealed carrying for more criminal reasons.
Yeah, so in Wisconsin, you can have a firearm in your car, providing it's out of reach. But with a concealed carry permit, you can have it on your person.
I mean, in reality, being realistic about it, it's I mean, you need to take a course to drive a car.
Yeah.
And pass the exam. And you'd imagine if you're going to carry a gun, you should be required to pass a course. Because, I mean, it's easy to misuse them and accidentally shoot somebody or yourself.
Yep.
If you don't know what you're doing. I did it when I was young. You know, one of those things that I wasn't used to checking if there was something in the chamber.
Yeah.
And went to take it apart to clean it and let a round go into my wall. But yeah, I don't know why Maine did that. Not really. I mean, Maine's not a huge crime state either, but still, I'm sure there's many cases where the police are kind of like, well, we could take this gun normally, or it would be probable cause to search, but we can't. Because usually if the person's a criminal and carrying the gun, if you can just do a little deeper search, you find out that they legally shouldn't be carrying the gun at all.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
So I guess I'm averaging 36.5 kilometers an hour right now. Not quite what I had in mind, but I don't want to ride any harder. Bottle on the next rest stop. Wow, look at all these bodies. Oh, they're riding around Taylor. Oh, it's got a lot more busier than it was when I first started. No, I don't. Uh-oh. Rick's catching me up.
Yeah, I have a friend he's going on vacation for Christmas, so he's doing the 500 today.
Yeah.
This is the pace spot he chose. But now we're gonna switch to Yumi.
No. I know you can see where I am. I'm passing Super Bowl Rock right now. Oh, so you're not gonna pass me. Phew.
Yeah, we will. Well, actually, do we? Waistband goes there, doesn't it? Eventually.
It does, but you were close.
Oh, that's what
me.
you meant by. I thought you meant catching you up by distance.
No.
Okay, well, kind of, I guess. We might be there eventually.
No, I'm just entering Wild West Town, so you were close behind me.
Hi, Yumi is. Wow, starting off with that B pace spot on Tempest. That thing was flying, and now switching to Yumi. Yumi seems like it's nice and relaxed. There it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a fan that's right below me I could have turned on. I should probably mix up a car.
I've got no friends now. I'm Billy No Mates. I feel the need to steer in all of these corners, but it's not going to do anything for me, really. Not when I'm trying to get distance. Pull me out of people's draft. Although, I could use it to catch up the next group, couldn't I?
You should come to Yumi. Just think, normally you would be getting ready to race ZRL. This is way easier than ZRL.
Well,
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
what pace are you riding at?
Been keeping like right up around 3. I think the pace is like 2.8.
Yeah, I'm doing 2.3, 2.5, and I'm doing the same speed as you. So
We should do 2.8.
thanks, but no thanks.
Oh no, it goes way faster. We're going uphill right now. That's why. We were doing 4.6 earlier. 46. Although that was after a slight downhill, so it's probably averaging like.
Rick does math. We can hear the cogs.
Calculating now.
It actually tells you on the home screen what each pace partner is averaging.
There's Jim and Deb.
They're with Yumi.
Wonder where they are.
Oh,
Now. Well, I don't think so.
well, Jim was on Tempest Fuji earlier.
No, I don't think they're under. They're somewhere nearby, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I was chatting with Jim earlier. Wisp of smoke. What's that from, Owen? Oh, from Rick thinking. He comes looking for the burning smell. Oh my. Well, here comes the genie. If you'd have stayed with him, you'd be passing me now. You've got quite the blob. Whoa, pity I haven't got a coffee stop. 12 minutes. I could flip a U-turn. Use cast-offs.
Wow. Yeah, not having my heart rate on the screen at this beginning part of getting back on the bike is very good. It's better to just ride according to feel instead of riding according to my heart rate.
Well, another 5k, and I'm 10% done. Won't be quite where I want it to be, but I'll be within reach of it. By the time I've got to get off, I can ride a little bit extra, I guess. Try and get to 100 miles this morning. Do another hour at lunchtime, get to 200k. Then I'll be where I want to be. Thank you for the ride on, Mimi. Nine minutes. My left knee is getting sticky. I need to wipe it. Doing there. RB CCCRT 115 kilometers. I'll be there in an hour and a half.
Why is this guy trying to push me out? That's pretty.
What you got going on?
Oh, it was a rider pushed me out to the side, but I think he had steering. It's kind of weird. I couldn't help but feel like it was on purpose. I pushed right back. I put my elbow out.
Well, you did a George on him.
Yes. Except this was completely on purpose.
No, fan viewing Jamie switched. Just going in the underwater tunnels. Okay to go, and I'm 10% done.
Coming back to 10% now.
I didn't hear that. What?
Coming back to 10% now.
Yeah, I'm coming in the opposite direction. I'm heading back towards the start.
Huh.
I said, why is a minute during the interval twice as long as the minute during the break? And I said, time is inversely proportional to the effort expended. There we go. We've got the 10% in. 10% checked off.
Wow, he's at 245 kilometers now. He had his UI off, and I didn't know how many he had. He was talking about how he was getting tired. Then he just turned it on, and I saw that. I'm like, whoa, well, that makes sense.
Yes.
Once you
There
start
you go.
getting around 245, you're going to feel a little down.
Oh, and timey-wimey. Swifty-wifty, timey-wimey.
Nice. How long's it on?
No. Well, I don't know.
Come on, Owen. I'm riding you.
Yeah. Rick wants you to ride with Yumi. And he's in the bottleneck.
Although I think I have 5 kilometers left until Lumo's done. Then I don't know where I'll ride. Yumi's working out for me, though. I'm feeling pretty good right now on this.
Ready. Kind of slowed down a little bit, haven't I? Oh well. This is still moving. Couldn't ask for a better Christmas Eve than Owen, eh? Look at that. And before the storm.
Ooh.
Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got some good and plenty here. Yum, yum, yum.
Good and plenty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those are the leftovers of the Halloween bag when I was a kid. Those were the ones I wouldn't touch until it was an absolute emergency and I just needed candy. Not a liquid thing.
Uh-oh.
Which made it more amazing that I decided to try those Dutch licorice candies just because they were at the store. The double salts and stuff. I was like, whoa. Absolutely disgusting. Licorice and extra salty. Not two things I look for in a candy.
Bring it on. Yeah, when I last time I was in the UK, I came back through Finland. I was in the airport, and there on the duty-free shelves was the pepper sweets. So they're licorice flavoured hard-boiled candy with a spicy thing inside, a salted spicy thing, and oh, they are good.
I don't mind like salty. There's a lot of sweet underneath it. There, made the halfway point.
Halfway point?
Yeah.
Halfway for what?
250K.
Oh, he has. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to get 100K today, but 7 o'clock. If I keep this pace up.
Well, my target's 200
more
for today,
likely.
but I'm not going to get it all this morning.
I need more. I definitely need more. Dude, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, I need more vacation time. I need to be able to take a day or two off during this time of year to be able to do the Rapha. Be able to put in a good distance.
Yeah, I'm going to get up early again tomorrow. Might be forward Divas. Ride a Divas. And then see about riding until I get told.
Yeah.
To go upstairs.
I think that's my plan. How early I can do it depends on how late I stay up tonight.
Yeah.
Which hopefully it won't be too late. And then, yeah. And then whenever it's time to start tomorrow.
Randy just replied to me.
Yeah. Did you see what I was talking about? I was like, I can't tell you what his thing is because it's, if I remember correctly, it's a code. It's a random tumbling of stuff.
It's not random at all.
Well,
it's my
it looks random.
two amateur radio call signs. I'll tell her that when she's streaming. Nothing random about it. It used to just be my US call sign, and then they told me that that wasn't long enough and I needed to add more characters to it. It wasn't unique enough. I mean, come on. No one else in the entire world can legally own that amateur radio call sign.
Oh, man, we got some snow here. Still snowing. Should be very fluffy, since it is Arctic temperatures still.
The girls went out shopping yesterday, and I was watching where they were, and as I saw they were starting to come home, I went outside and shoveled the area of the drive that their car sits on. So they had to wait for a couple of minutes before I'd let them on the driveway because I hadn't quite finished. Then I finished the rest of it.
Yeah. Oh, I hate that. Yeah, I have a pet peeve about that. Like, no, don't drive on the snow.
You're right.
Until I have taken care of it.
Yeah.
Especially with it being that steep on the end of my driveway. Once you get that stuck. If it's the right conditions. Like, if it's really cold and the snow is more fluffy and sticky, it doesn't really matter. But like, it starts melting a little and gets slushy, then it gets real slippery and then the car can't get up.
How do you have degrees of uniqueness? Well, I don't know. I guess I didn't think that one through before I said it. We'll call that a Murrayism. Murray Walker, legend.
I feel like
one of my favourite Murrayisms was when he was commentating on the reigning Monaco Grand Prix. And, I mean, Owen knows, but Murray Walker used to get really excited about his commentating. And he was very good at it. But sometimes he'd say things and do things that were, just weird. Something without thinking. So one of them, part of the Monaco race circuit goes underneath a hotel, so it goes through a tunnel. And it's like I said, it was a rainy race. And he's really excited. And he says, and there's a dry line appearing in the tunnel. Because it had stopped raining, but the rest of the racetrack was still wet. And then he said, and of course there would be, because the tunnel's got a roof over it.
I would almost argue that varying degrees of uniqueness could also be related to a spectrum of autism. If there's a spectrum for autism, that's varying degrees of uniqueness, right?
Here we go. On one of Rick's theories. Yeah, there you go. Owen started looking up Murrayisms. Of course, that car is completely unique. There's no other car like it, except the one right behind it.
Nice.
Yeah, interviewing Damon Hill. So, Damon, when did you realise you had a puncture? When the tyre went down, Murray. Classic. So I went to Silverstone to see the race in 1992, and I had a Sega Game Gear with a TV tuner, and I took that with a pair of headphones that I could put under my ear defenders, just so I could listen to Murray's commentary.
Nice.
Yeah, as you should, Owen, as you should. Nice.
That's another cool thing that we lack here in the US is racetracks. Like, I mean, they're around, but like American racing is just so boring. It's always like, let's just go in a circle. You know, it's like,
have you
to
seen
find
Oakout
those
Lake?
actual, like, well, I mean, there's road courses around and stuff, you know, like Watkins Glen is cool. And
Yeah,
you know, all
I
those
wish I'd
big
gone to have a
names.
look at that now.
It's kind of, well, I mean, as racetracks like that are, you know, it's hard to really see it. But because it is so big and all over the place. But yeah, it is cool to see it. Been there a few times. Never actually watched a race there, though. We did watch a street race there that they have. It's like a celebration of the original Watkins Glen road race where they used MGs and stuff. And
I'm just thinking through that one, Owen. So that's a 9.8 second gap. Let's call it 9.5 in nice round numbers. Which is really closer to 10 than 9.5, but yeah, Road America's definitely an interesting circuit, and I've ridden that on my bike.
Yeah.
There was a group here that used to have an annual event. I don't know if they still do. 12-hour race. Starts at 6 p.m. through to 6 a.m. So overnight. Absolutely amazing. Riding the 4-mile circuit. Sorry?
That's a pretty hilly course, right?
Oh, yeah.
Pretty hilly course, right?
Yeah.
Which is, that's cool. Watkins Glen is less of that. I mean, it's hillier than it looks on TV, but it's really not that hilly.
Yeah, you come around the final sharp right to the start finish straight, and you're just presented with this uphill. And yes, I was in my lowest gear going up there.
Like, I love a course where, now I've only experienced this in the virtual world, but I love a course where it's like you get turns going into downhills and stuff. So it's easy to just spin out.
Yeah, absolutely amazing experience riding that. And even more so doing it during night. You know, the sections of the track that just weren't lit at all. And all you can see is bike lights up ahead.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
No, it was.
Yeah, Laguna Seca is definitely like, that's the one I'm thinking of too when I say that. Done that on Gran Turismo. Yeah. I would love to get one of those actual cockpits. The only thing is I feel like it would hurt my riding. So I'd find myself wanting to be on that. But those things are expensive. I decided to look at and see just how much people pay for those. They're pricey. They are cheaper than buying a race car. But they're not necessarily cheaper than buying a used car.
Well, I've not got anyone around me now. So I'm watching the delta between the two of us, and it's slowly coming down, but only very, very slowly. The delta in distance, that is. When I first looked about 15 minutes ago, you were 15 kilometers behind distance-wise. You brought that down to 14 now. And Yeah. Well, that's the thing with Road America. It's got it all. It's flowy, it's hilly, it's a bit of everything. And exactly 4 miles long.
Yeah, here we have a track that's, I think it's dirt. Might be paved, but it's called Speedway 95 because it's right off of Interstate 95. You can see it from the interstate. But it's just like a short track that just goes in circles. Very boring. Boo. I don't think there's a single track in Maine that has right turns anywhere in it.
My next coffee stop, I'll go and get my t-shirt that I got for riding Road America. It's a nice play on words. I won't give it away.
Something about riding America.
Like I said, I won't give it away. It feels like ages ago that I said that's 10% done, and now I've only done 13 kilometers since then.
Yeah, I'm at 10% now, aren't I?
But I don't feel like I've been riding for an hour and 45.
I knew this would happen. I'd get on the bike and immediately be like, you know what? I think I could pull off 100K. And then I'm going to get off of the bike and be like, oh no, I got to hurry up and get to work. And then I'm probably not going to get my full hours, which then I'm going to need to make it up on Sunday, which probably, well, will be Thursday. Last day to make up my hours.
Yeah.
Which then is going to limit my riding time on Thursday.
Never really got into Indy.
Then Friday, I'm probably going to want to go big.
Not like I did with Formula One.
Yeah, that's true. IndyCar is... I never really got into IndyCar much either. Like back when, you know, if you didn't have cable, you were forced to watch the main television stations. I used to watch the Indy 500. So I had a moment in my life where I was all about racing. I didn't care about what kind of auto racing it was. I just wanted to watch it. And I was into playing Gran Turismo a lot.
The guy I'm riding with right now is at exactly the same distance as me. He's doing a workout. Can't be doing a 65-kilometer workout. Maybe he's just selected a workout so he has the RG. What did it just end? No. Still got the display. Eight minutes to a coffee stop. For the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, so I figured doing the Rapha 500 is the best reintroduction back to the bike after essentially 2 weeks off.
I did think about using a hand bike for this because this hand bike's even more aero, but you don't get the same amount of draft of non-hand bike cyclists.
wow, I'll tell you, weightlifting so far has been helping my hip out with riding. I'm not getting the popping. Well, probably the rest did it too. I'm not getting that like tenseness here anymore. It actually only hurts when I sit on the couch too much, which I may have done last weekend. Went to Walmart last night to get the cat food I had forgotten in the fray, and it actually wasn't bad. It was pretty decent. There was parking spots. I mean, they were far away, but there was parking spots.
Yeah. Well, it was busy when I was there the day before yesterday.
This is a very large parking lot, like definitely on the bigger side of Walmart parking lots that I have ever seen in my life. And it's a bigger store. One of those stores that I'd heard a rumor that they accidentally made it too big. I don't know how you would do that though, like accidentally build a large building and then be like, oh shoot, that wasn't the right one. But apparently that was the rumor. It is a large area that it services, because it's a massive part of the state that Bangor is a hub of. But it's pretty busy all the time. A lot of Walmart shopping. But now it's just insane. But it wasn't bad yesterday. It was reasonable. And I only needed a few things, so I have my pathways I can take depending on the department. You know, like you never want to go across the front because you're going to get all stuffed up. Unless if you're checking out the checkout situation.
I have the same route that I always follow when I go in Walmart. I take a left turn as soon as I go in and have a look, see if there's any reduced pizzas or reduced sandwiches or reduced meats or reduced cheeses.
You go in on the food side.
And then I go over to the meat section and see if there's any reduced meats. And then I go to the back of the store and see what there is on the reduced bakery that they have at the back of the store.
So that's probably a good idea. Yeah, mine's a different setup. Mine's like, so like the right side is all of the, it's like pharmacy over here. And then, you know, toys and then electronics in the back. And then food is the other entrance on the other side. And then that one has like the bakery there. And then produce. And then meats on the wall. I got a cheesecake. No raspberry cheesecakes though.
I meant to make mince pies. Okay, I might have to go up to Appleton to see if I can get some mince pies. They're probably all gone now.
Their special mince pie bakery.
No, they import them from the UK.
Well, nobody knows how to make a mince pie around?
Not like the UK. So a couple of years ago, Yolanda and the girls got me a jar of minced meat to make mince pies. Oh, were they good? Couple of minutes.
Yeah, around here, I know I've tried them before, but I don't know if you can find them. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some place that makes them that I just don't know about. Nor do I care to know about, because it's just not my thing. But I have been seeing those little cookies with the jam in the middle. Those are all around, especially this time of year. Those are extremely British in nature, I feel.
Oh, I've got to. So last year, the girls got me jammy Dodgers for Christmas, again from World Market. So I imported. So no, can't find them other than imported on.
I wonder if they are called Jammy Dodgers, or if the people that make
Jammy, not Jimmy.
I said Jammy.
Okay.
That's just breathing me, I guess. But the I wouldn't be surprised if they have some other name.
No,
It's just how
we
it
don't have
goes.
jammy Dodgers. I know one, right?
Well, some things are more popular here. Because there is a lot more UK traditions that just kind of we take as our tradition. We don't admit that they're like English traditions, but they're just New England traditions. And we name them something completely different. Surprised we didn't come up with a new name for baked beans, really. We did. Well, we did. Boston baked beans. Changed it right up. Add some molasses, brown sugar. They're not English anymore. They're New English.
All right, I know what to send you now, Owen. In a care
We do have
package.
Takis. I don't really care for those things. I don't know why. Not that I wouldn't just devour a bag if they were here, but they're just not the thing I normally buy. But yeah, I actually saw a post the other day of one of my friends making Jammy Dodger cookies. I should ask him, what do you call those? But I feel like he's the type that would be like, they're Jammy Dodgers. But he's a head brewer on the coast.
I didn't know about the chocolate jammy Dodgers, Owen, until the girls got me on last Christmas. And they aren't jammy Dodgers, Owen, they're remote controls for TARDIS detonations. The chocolate-filled jammy Dodgers. Oh yeah, Jaffa cakes. I can get Jaffa cakes at Woodman's. I know, right?
What are Jaffa cakes?
Jaffa cakes? You don't know what Jaffa cakes are? Oh my.
I don't think I know what Jaffa cakes are.
You,
or else I would say, or else I wouldn't say, what are Jaffa cakes?
Yeah.
Maybe I do know what they are. Maybe I'll find out that they're just something else. They're ho-hos or something.
So they're a kind of spongy cookie base with a dollop of orange flavoured jelly and then covered in chocolate.
Huh.
Dark chocolate, I think.
Okay.
I remember.
I've had those. I have had those. Yeah, see, these are all the cookies that come around during Christmas time. The random ones that people give you and you're like, what is this?
Right. We'll get
I
my
don't know what this is, but I like it.
Road America shirt. So it's got all the sponsors on the back. And then on the front, instead of ROAD America, it says Road America.
Nice.
And the shape of the circuit.
For a second, I thought that was the logo for that expensive exercise short company. Why can't I think of the name of it? The ones that Grace always wants to get. But I'm always like, why would I want to pay that much for Lycra? And then I don't mention how much mine cost. Oh, what are those called? See, now I'm stuck on it. They have like the little like horseshoe thing going on almost. Or like it's like a Greek letter thing, but it's a popular mall store with overpriced exercise clothing and bags. You can get a little bag for $50. Ah, Lululemon. That's what it is. That almost looks like a Lululemon.
Yeah, that's right, Owen. Are they cake or are they biscuit? Sorry. Trying to not spray my licorice.
Say it, don't spray it.
Okay, you've got the delta down to 13 kilometers now. Over to pedal.
There's too many Ricks on this game.
Don't masticate on stream. Yeah. Legs are a little tired now.
Now I'm losing uni, so I'm getting tired. Why is stomach?
Oh,
Things are moving pretty fast this morning. Lots
not
of people
far.
on these good breaths.
we're not far away from each other. You're just coming into the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far behind me. I'm just coming into the oasis. So I've been through Wild West Town. For the ride on, Jordan? Hey there, Scott. Thank you very much, sir. Merry Christmas to you as well. You doing the Rapha 500? Let's see how much I can get done of it today. Oh, come on, where's your sense of adventure? Get them to help. Let me guess, you've got lots of noisy toys for Christmas. I think my parents, they do watch the stream, so they might be watching. Tried to get their own back on us. And got all the noisy toys for my kids when they were young.
Yeah. Although there
Yeah.
was one year that my dad got my mom a vacuum cleaner.
Well,
That was a pretty
that's a noisy
toy.
toy.
She was noisy and it was noisy.
Yeah.
She apparently didn't want a vacuum cleaner.
Right on from email. Thank you, email.
My dad was just being practical.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Well, we need a new one. Might as well make it a gift.
Yeah. Mine are 22 and 19. So a little bit older.
Yeah. I mean,
We tried to get
the
one.
oldest daughters here.
We tried to get one of them US citizenship for Christmas, but we had to delay that.
Well, Santa's not here yet. You never
She
know.
is she is a citizen already. Just need a piece of paper to say that she is.
Getting close to switching over from shovel to snowblower time. I have time for this.
That's right, Owen. Or every grandparent as well. I know, right? I had to think when I mentioned my two ages. So Owen, the Commodore 64 lives. I've been trying out some of yesteryear's games. So Faith started walking at about 7 months. But Hope hadn't even tried at a year. So my parents got her this walker for Christmas. And Christmas morning at my parents' house, Hope sat on my lap. And my parents are bringing presents over, and she's opening the presents. And there's this walker in the box under the tree still. So after we'd opened the first of the presents, and she kind of had a little bit of play with that, what did she do? She got up and walked to the walker. I think I'll take a book break at 100k. Do another 60 a bit later. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. do have someone by the side of me at the same distance as me, so we'll see. Thank you for the ride on, Stacey. Green Bay cyclist. No, I get another coffee stop at 31. 2 hours and 31 minutes. It's time. Be about 7k away from 100 kilometres then. You know, I keep myself entertained on longer rides, doing little math problems when Rick's busy doing his emails.
Huh? What? Who?
What? Who?
Nothing.
Hey, cheers, Scott. You too. All right, what film? And yeah, I told my kids that I bought a box set of Christmas films a couple of weeks ago. That was a Die Hard box set. I'm going to, I've said I'm going to start wishing people yippee-ki-yay rather than Merry Christmas. A Grinch. Nice. Alright, well, enjoy your time with the family. A magical time at that age. So, have a good Christmas, regards to you and your family. Bit wobbly then. Yeah, but I could confuse the heck out of Strava. Ride what I can right now. Leave my computer running. Come back and ride tomorrow at lunchtime. Leave my computer running overnight. See if I can get 300 kilometers in a ride. I can do the same again tomorrow. It'd be good. An hour on the Divas will be good for it. Mm. 15 minutes. The next coffee stop. Fill another bottle. Yes, Timo. Thanks for the ride on.
The car?
What? Oh.
I did. Get up over and then I moved the truck over, put the wheel in the back of the car up. Why, you need to go somewhere? You need to go somewhere right now?
Yeah.
That would be a whole move vehicle. Wow.
Yeah, that happened last year, Owen. I tried to get to 599.9. Sorry, 499.9 kilometers. And managed that successfully. Took a screenshot of it and all of that. And then tried a 100-meter ride. And it wouldn't take that. So then I tried a 500-meter ride. That didn't work either. No, I ended up riding another 5 kilometers, I think. Yeah, I'm not doing that again this year.
house has awoken.
Yeah, I don't know whether mine has. Yeah, with these things in my ears.
Remember what we were talking about earlier with the, you like to get the driveway clear before everybody does stuff.
Yeah.
The first thing I do is to go driving. For some reason, the streets aren't even plowed. Guessing it has to do with Christmas Eve, that they're just kind of taking their time, but maybe they're understaffed.
I don't know whether our
Usually my
circle has
street's
yet.
plowed by now.
$15K to 100K. Get up a little earlier tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have 300 kilometers done by the end of Adivas. I'm not doing any on Thursday other than the TTT. There he is. Thank you for the ride on earlier, you know.
Yep, you're welcome. Y'all decided to get on early today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Nearly 2.5 hours of riding in.
Yeah, super early today.
Rapha 500, baby.
Oh, whew, dedication right there.
It's a fine line between dedication and crazy.
I tend to agree because not only that, you're an hour behind me, so I got you more on the crazy side because then that means you had to get up at what is that, like 6 a.m.?
No, I've been riding for 2.5 hours now and it's 7 a.m.
Oh, wow. So yeah, 2.5. That's even worse. Oh my God.
And I played with the radio a little bit before I got on the bike as well.
How do you get up that early? It like live life. I just not alive when I do that.
Yeah, I found myself enjoying the mornings more than later in the day.
I mean, I love a good morning, but golly, that's just so early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to it.
Yeah.
It was rough in the beginning.
I only like
Sometimes.
doing that if I'm up already. So like if my body woke me up, then I'll get up. But until it's time to actually naturally wake up, I don't want to ride my bike.
Decided to pick it up a notch and go back with whatever this is.
You with Bernie?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just gonna be light snow for a few hours.
Yeah, it's snowing here. Well, it's ice snowing.
We
It's
had that
more ice
yesterday.
than snow. Yeah.
Should all be done by 1.
I was planning to go out somewhere today, but it ain't looking likely. I might stay my butt home. Ain't no need to crash driving an hour away to. We'll see.
Those Teslas aren't very good in the snow. Are the cars
It's
any
'cause
better than the trucks?
It's the tires that people have,
Yeah.
which is why they're not.
They should be good if they're all 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive.
Yeah, they are all wheel, but people put on the sport tires and then they wonder why they can't go fast anymore
Yeah.
or why they suck so bad in the snow because they're only using the tires that you should never do that with.
You're good till you hit a hill.
I should have done this on the Atomic Racer, shouldn't I?
Yeah. For sure. Actually, no, I'm gonna try some.
Pace on it if it's moving.
Yes, you are. Almost 10 kilometers behind me now. I've lost my buddy. Stop in 3 minutes. Fill another bottle. I don't know. Still got it in my garage. There's RB. Yeah, they did. That got corrected though. It used to be the fastest bike on the Alp.
I feel like riding at this pace, but got to get this done.
Yep, you are under 10 kilometers behind now.
Definitely the fastest way to do it. This spot on this course.
Yeah. It's definitely harder than I want to go right now. You've just come out of Wild West Town, so you're not far behind me. I'm just going through the Oasis now. I'll save my coffee stop till you catch up. Coffee stop for you guys. That could be quite a while though. The bottle situation may change that plan.
So there's the flower truck.
Look at you now. That's a good colour.
Whoa, look at that.
Something new today for the first time, yo.
Yeah. No, that. So I run a chroma key filter on the video coming in from Discord. So you having that green screen, that green background there is perfect. Situation the green screen, that green background there. Only I can hear myself.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to see what it would look like on Facebook so I can check it and see if it's better than what I normally have, which it is.
Oh, okay.
And now I see, so let me get out of here.
Cool.
Now I got, because I wanted to practice because of what we spoke about from
Yeah.
ERL. So that's
Yeah.
I figured.
Yeah, well, I can do some more on Thursday as well. I won't be riding Thursday morning, so that I'm fresh for the TTT. But we can spend time doing whatever you need to.
Okay.
Yeah, you've almost caught up another kilometre, Rick.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, no,
Really
yo,
wants chapstick thrown at her.
where are you? You're just
I am.
starting
That's what
the...
others do.
Yeah. No, you're a ways away from me yet. I thought you were closer. In that case, it's coffee stop time. Yeah. The bottle done. And 14.
The reason my hood does not want to stay in place. Stay in place, hood. Be good, hood.
Good hood. Why is my Bluetooth going so bad right now? It is not one. I've never had this problem before.
Yeah, and I'm getting hungry. Going to late. 43 minutes. Ride an hour at lunchtime. What are you planning on doing, Mel?
I needed to do a longer ride. I was thinking of doing 2 hours, but y'all got on earlier than I thought you would, so that's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see.
It's because we're grown adults, you know.
Yeah,
We
I
get up early
don't wake up
to
early
accomplish
for
our
the
goals.
bike yet. I probably should, but I don't.
I have to go to work like a child.
Oh, dang, yeah, that sucks. I can't go to work if I wanted because of the president gave everybody off, so.
Only
Not allowed to go to
kids
work.
and slaves and indentured servants have to work on Christmas Eve. And brewers, apparently.
And IT dudes, I've got to work.
Yeah, it's no work day for me, so. I guess that's how you, why y'all got up so early.
You know why? I have to work and not you today, you know. Because my job's more important.
Yeah, you gotta keep people smiling. My job doesn't
Here.
make people smile.
Beer is serious business.
My
And
job,
cannot shut down.
my job doesn't make anybody happy. It just makes them think that they're being spied on because nobody will say what we do and don't do.
I have a wife, I'm used to it.
It is important to keep people drunk, though. How are they going to be drunk and ready to make it through the next week of a life they, some people, but most, that they hate. Drunk and
Yeah, I mean, tap room will be busy today. And it opens early. Tap room will be busy. There will be lots of people in there.
Of course. People are going to be freaking drunk and happy.
It's amazing how many grad students end up staying in the area, and they just don't really have anywhere to go, so they end up showing up at the tap rooms.
Don't you just
With
went in the
friends.
opposite direction?
They did?
I think so. It was the one with the green leader.
I think you went in the opposite direction. Wow, this is going fast. I mean, this is a lot of work. It sucks, but
You are
this is really going fast.
8 kilometers behind me now.
It's amazing how easy it is to be spit out of the back of this, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's certainly more effort than I want to put in.
Yeah, I gotta do snow removal.
Thing I've ever seen. You would think I'm in an event right now. Everybody's on for Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
This is insane. I guess
10,
half
000.
of America is snowing right now, so I guess they figure Zwift.
10,600 cyclists on Zwift on Watopia. Owen can probably remember when, if we got more than 2,000 on Zwift, then it would crash. There we go, 100 kilometers done. Yeah. Well, UK lunchtime would have been early for us. 12:30 your time would have been 6:30 hours, so 6:30 mine anyway. Legs are getting a little tired now. Not gonna lie. Might have to take a little break soon. We can get to the next coffee stop at least. Oh, 20 minutes. I'm only going to have 10 minutes before I need to get off. Sending live. Let's have a look at what you're sending. That looks good. That works.
All right. There, only 5K left. Not bad.
Okay. I'm little in the corner.
Don't worry about that. I'll make it bigger for. I'll set another scene up. Make it bigger for your races.
Okay.
Oh, it's snowing out now. Okay.
But that layout was perfect. I can see everything, and so yeah, that'll help.
Oh, now I'm huge and my thing is small. I'm just going through all the settings. I'm sorry for everybody on stream who hates this right now.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's. I remember riding with you on when you were when you used to ride at lunchtimes. Next coffee stop will be at 3:09.
Okay, so I did mess it up.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that puts on a stream. Okay.
Yeah.
My fault. I didn't. So if I do this, and I pick a window, share the window, it makes me streaming.
Yep.
I understand now.
And then I watch the stream,
Oh, okay.
and I can see
All
what
right,
you're
no
doing.
more changes. Cool. I'm in full understanding of what to do now.
Awesome, brilliant. Yeah, the layout that you've got right there, that's perfect. That gives me full visibility of what you're up to. And I can watch your live stream as well, but this will give me a much less delay.
Yeah. But with this setup, I won't be able to live stream also, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
So this would be my live stream.
Gotcha.
It might work. I might have to figure another option out, but the way I normally do wouldn't work.
Right.
So this is still
Understood.
good.
Yeah, see, I have Discord picking up a half of a monitor. So if I expand that, then your stream here will be bigger, and I'll be able to screen grab that and put it into a live stream for TeamODZ.
That sounds good. And also, there's a huge downside to this because you're taking me in as a stream. It ruins Rick's stream.
Well, Rick's not going to be racing when you race on a Saturday, though, is he?
True.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, you're
I
just
guess
experimenting with this right now, and so we know what we need to do now.
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay. Since now I understand, I'm going to change it back to normal so that Rick is normal. So sorry for one more time you have to click.
It's one click. Not a problem.
There we go.
Hey there, Ian. Ian says, Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry Christmas.
And Ian says, and no one likes watching Rick.
I like it that way. I'm a chameleon.
Someone else on the same distance as me, 3 seconds
Yeah.
behind.
Especially at Walmart. I'm known as the Walmart chameleon. In fact, yesterday I had my daughter's best friend used to live with us when they were in high school. I saw her at Walmart. She looked right at me and looked away. And I was like, yes, it worked again. She didn't even realize it was me. The funny thing is she was on her way over to my house after she got done with Walmart. So
Well, I'm glad things panned out the way that they did, Owen. Going back to your last message there. Hills said I was the reason that she started riding with TeamODZ as well. And Megan's the reason that I started riding with TeamODZ.
Nice. Justin was the reason why I started riding with ODZ.
yeah, Megan was my first introduction.
I was like, that guy's so cool. He knows everything.
And now you know different.
Yes, such awesome jokes. I
Yeah.
love
No,
that
he
guy's
has good
jokes.
jokes too, but at first I was like, man, he knows everything about training. That's it. He knows got workouts. And I'm like, nobody has ever in all my years showed me the work.
Here it is.
And then he was like, training peaks and this, and I gotta get TSS. And I was like,
Oh,
dude,
wait.
I don't know what
There it
you're
is.
talking about, but whatever it is, teach me.
There you are. Oh no, hey, someone anyway. Green thingy on Tempest Fugit.
There, my heart rate started to get a little more normal on that. That's good. I can still fix my heart rate by more miles. That is hilarious. I love that. You know, all like rested up, but then I still can still function well at high mileage, but it's the low mileage that makes me feel really out of shape.
Got another 25 minutes, so I should be able to get somewhere close to 130k before I get off now.
That was a 2 hour, what was it, 2 hours, 23 minutes. Yeah. For 100K. That was moving. Lots of draft out there today.
Yeah, you were flying at the end there. If you'd have just stayed with that pace partner,
And in the beginning.
you'd have caught me up.
Yeah.
Easy. You'd have passed me.
I think I did the first was like maybe 40 kilometers with Genie, and then switched to for the faster C pace spot is Yumi. And then when I realized, oh wow, I really need to get going, then it was back to Genie, which was a bit of a struggle. It hurt. Yeah, my heart rate's still high though. Look at that, 157. Fridge.
Yeah,
Crazy.
mine's it's bubbling under 130 now. It's been 125, 130. I'm happy with that.
Man, if I go at that pace every day, I think I could put 2.5 hours to riding 100K for 5 days in a row. Then I might be able to just lift on Thursday, get to work early, and make up my hours. Take that day off. All right, I gotta go. Gotta move snow,
All right, Rick.
work, do all those things. All right,
Yes,
have a
buddy.
good ride. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow
All
morning.
right. Yep.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. See you then. I'll be on early again
Yeah.
tomorrow. So now your mail's got a green screen. If you don't think it's green, I'm going to.
What was that?
What do you come back for?
Oh, you said something. I missed it. You'll be on.
I'll be on early again.
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for it. We'll see.
All right.
All right. Now I'm really leaving. See ya.
Okay. Ooh. Let's fix that. Got one too many cameras on there. Let's turn that one off. Can't see me. Why can't we see me? The camera's not there. There we go, let's try that one. There we go, that one works. You watching the stream, you Mo?
Yep, I see it. That's super cool.
I can tickle you.
Oh yeah, now that's super cool.
When Jerry and I used to use this, we used to hand each other water bottles.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see where he ended up.
Lap 1, 23:09.
7 minutes. We can take a coffee stop. And then
Yep, that's
Well-
the hand.
10 more minutes of riding, and I'll have to think about doing something else, getting ready for work. I'm going to leave my computer running and come back and write some more at lunchtime.
I gotta turn the sounds down with the change in settings.
So, are you going to be riding with a herd of rocking horses for the TTT on Thursday, Owen, or are you riding with us? Oh, rocking horses do the CRL, don't they? Getting confused. Got a 2-pound chuck roast in the fridge, waiting to be sliced up. Go in the slow cooker tomorrow morning.
That's gonna be good.
Try a different recipe. I normally just throw things in the slow cooker and hope for the best.
My camera's here. I'm gonna go grab it once I get a coffee.
Yeah. Good. Gotcha. Hey there, Katie. Good morning. Yeah, 3 hours in, 112 kilometers. I made a dent in the Rapha 500. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, I was telling people Merry Christmas Eve yesterday.
The draft in here is like maximal. There's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on Tempest Fugit today. My butt is saying I need to take a break. Get a coffee stop in 2 minutes. And then I'll ride out the last few minutes, last 10 minutes or so. I'm back and ride some more at lunchtime. Yeah, good luck, Katie. I know you can. Lots of pace partners out there, but the only one that's riding Tempest Fugit is B Genie, and that's a little bit fast for me today. Oh, you'll finish it for sure. Not fallen well for me in the week. So I'll ride today, I'll ride a lot tomorrow, but then I've got the TCT on Thursday, so I won't be doing much then. I might ride after it, we'll see. I was hoping to get 200k in today, but I don't know that that's going to happen. I'll certainly get 160 in, I'll get 100 miles in. I'll get to 100, I'll get to more than 120k now. And I'll ride again at lunchtime, I'll ride an hour at lunch. Well, it's coffee stop time, but there's no one around me that I want to take a coffee stop with. A couple of people behind me now, I guess. I'll ease up a little. Let them catch. Get past these guys. I don't get tangled in them. I do, Katie. I've got to work. Oh. Right, here we go. Rear a brake. Nice if I catch on to them two. Well, I get enough vacation, Katie, but I've used it all, so I can't complain. Yolanda spent most of yesterday afternoon and evening making cookies, so I've got a few cookies to destroy now. if you're your way for the TTT. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So 10 minutes. No. I'll do a little bit extra. I'll go 130k, I think. Kilometers. So I might be mixed up here. I don't know that Brett's going to be riding this week, Katie, but he should be next week. I have let the team know that you plan to ride with. Well, there's a good indication that I need to be done soon. My headset's just said battery low. Do messages in Restream chat. Nice. Katie was the 100th. I'm not doing a Justin style towel with I'll fall off. You are special, Katie, absolutely. Yeah. Last time, I think he's travelling back today, but he's been in Brazil. Christmas dad jokes. My team leader told me some yesterday. See if I can find them. What did the third wise man say after his friends had already presented gold and frankincense? He said, "But wait, there's myrrh." What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an iPad? A pineapple. Oh, a little smile from your mouth. Why is Santa afraid of getting stuck in the chimney? Because he has claustrophobia.
My favorite one's the first one still. That one I feel like will go over most people's head though.
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta have some knowledge to understand that one.
Yeah. All right, another 10k. Call it after 10k. Go to 130. I won't get another coffee stop in now. That was Jimmy Cricket, Owen. Wow, I'm impressed. Something that I know that Owen doesn't. I'm sure you do, but yeah. Well, I'm going to ride at lunchtime. I don't know that I'll have company then, unless Yamel's still riding at lunchtime.
Not today. Well, I mean, I guess it could. It's about to be 9. If I'll be kind of just getting off as you're trying to get on. But then
Alright.
again, you're still an hour behind, so
Well,
it wouldn't.
if Katie says she might be. So I'd like to get another 40k at lunchtime. Take me to 170. I'd like to have 300 in by the end of tomorrow. It's certainly doable. Well, lunch for me is 11:30 my time. But I'm flexible. I have no meetings today. My aero boost. So I can pick up another one here. And drop. And the bottom of my knees are saying, oi, you need a rest. And my legs as well. Well, I'll message you before I get on, Casey. You do the same. I'm planning on sticking around 2.5 thereabouts. If that's something that would help you getting in my draft or something like that, then great. Or if you want to pull me, great. What do you mean you can't pull me? Of course you can. Of course you can, Malcolm. What's that, Owen? Yeah, Jimmy Cricket used to come on stage with wellies with the tops turned over, didn't he? And L and R on them, on the wrong feet. All right, 7K to go. Jimmy Cricket, the comedian that you were talking about. He used to come on stage with wellies with the tops turned down, didn't he? And then L and R written on the wellies and on the wrong feet. If I remember right. Yeah. I watched a Michael McIntyre video the other day on having, celebrating a silent letter day. Oh, here comes Bernie. No, B. Genie, not Bernie. Now I wish I'd saved my coffee stuff. Well, I guess I'll go faster for a few seconds. And come here, there's more, yes. So, when I was putting this tube transmitter back together yesterday, I found myself saying, "You're going to like this, not a lot, but you like it." Okay, 5 and a bit kilometers to go now, and then we'll take a bit of a rest. Darn you, Festive 500, why do you make us do this?
You have 5 days to get it done?
No, there's 8 days.
Oh,
Got
man.
plenty of time. You do 3 days at 100 kilometers, and then you've got 5 days to do 200. You do 50k a day.
Yeah.
I've got a TeamODZ entry in the week, so if I can do 300 today and tomorrow, whatever I get on the TTT on Thursday, I won't have much to do. Yeah, Owen said till 11:59 on the 31st. Yeah, help keep all the festive calories off. Four and a half year. Yes, I'm counting down. My butt's saying you should have been off this 20k ago. That's right, Owen. I can stop anytime. It's like giving up smoking. I've done it hundreds of times. Okay. Yeah, nearly there. I don't look at the distance so much, Katie, while I'm riding a TTT. I try to ignore my heart rate and spend my time looking at the team, watching the time, yesing. I do like to see 10 kilometers and then 6 kilometers. Those are my two nice to see numbers.
So, they're gaining on you. Here comes the puck.
One and a half here. I don't know why that happens, Katie. I can look at a course and pretty much estimate how long it's going to take us. I've never been more than 90 seconds out. Now, Bologna surprised me. I mean, a bunch of us rode it a couple of years ago, 3 years maybe. We took the record that morning. With time dilation paradox, yeah. All right, final kilometre. Yeah, someone, not long after I first started on, someone said, why do interval minutes last longer than the bits in between. And I said, Zwift time is inversely proportional to the effort expended. I did see your messages on Facebook Messenger, Katie. I haven't replied to them. Kind of otherwise engaged at the moment. I appreciate you dropping in the stream chat. Yes, thank you, Katie. Appreciate you guys being out there. You as well, Yamal. It all helps. And I am going to course the final 100 meters here. And as that ticks over to 129.9, there we go.
333. The magic number. 3 threes.
Yeah. Go. That's a good morning ride.
Yeah.
I'm not going to save it. I'm going to leave Zwift running and come back and ride again later. So I don't know how many calories I've burned yet. I'll find out later. It's going to be over 2,000, I think. I'll let you know, Owen. Yep. Like I said, Katie, I'll let you know. You do the same, and we'll try and get on together. Until later. Actually, I'll start our Divas tomorrow, isn't it? I'll stream. I'm going to try and do another long ride again tomorrow. So I'll be back on before our Divas in the morning, and then ride our Divas. I can't even say it. So until then, Rick's not here, Yamal, so you'll have to say it.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Catch you all later. Bye for now.